The media reports that some 60 people may already be involved in a corruption scandal. They are talking about activists, politicians and their families or associates. Almost a month after the inconvenient facts first came to light, law enforcement authorities in Belgium have a new lead. According to prosecutors, the main role in the affair was to be played by Antonio Panzeri, a European socialist-affiliated Italian politician who was an MEP from 2004 to 2019. In September 2019, Panzeri founded Fight Impunity, an NGO based in Brussels that deals with human rights organisations and has since become its president. Panzeri's non-governmental organisation featured Belgian MEP Marie Arena. After the services searched her assistant's apartment, the MEP was questioned and relinquished her position on the European Parliament's Human Rights Committee. It is to be suspected that this money not only came from Qatar, Morocco appears. Various other countries appear as well. Belgian daily De Morgen reported today that the European Parliament is launching a procedure to lift the immunity of Marc Tarabella. Fighting for humanitarian rights, the rule of law, peace, transformative justice, engaging in humanitarian actions. This is a perfect cover for those who want to make a quick buck on or at politics. Criticism of the rule of law in Poland and Hungary, fighting for it, fighting populism perfectly serve this purpose. They are also part of the language, this culture full of lofty slogans and full pockets. The European Commission also generously support NGOs that preach slogans that please the European Commission and then treats their opinions as the authentic voice of citizens. According to Law and Justice MEP Bogdan Roncha, we will learn a lot of new facts about Qatargate in the near future. We know that this is the tip of the iceberg. We will learn a little more about it. Those people who were arrested will talk about the organisation. Other things will come to light. We will see what resolutions were voted on, who lobbied them. The European Parliament has taken a serious approach to the affair. Vice President Eva Kaili was arrested without waiting for the procedure to waive immunity. Today, in a press release, it was announced that Roberta Metrosola is also preparing reform proposals to improve internal systems, especially in terms of the control of deputies. If the Belgian services act as they should, cooperating with the services of member states, there is a chance that the rule of law in the European Parliament will prevail. If this issue pans out, it will turn out that whoever has money is better, and that would be terrible. Elections to the European Parliament will be held next year. Elections to the European Parliament in Poland, but also many other member states which are governed primarily by the national political logic. We don't so much vote for a representative of a particular European political family or faction in the European Parliament, of a particular agenda that is possible in the European Parliament, but we vote for national political formations and for national politicians, whom we know first and foremost precisely from this national political scene and from their activities in the national context, not in the EU context. In addition to Marc Tarabella, the European Parliament also wants to strip Italian MEP Andrea Cozzolino of his immunity.